Howdy. Just wanted to show you a project I've been working on last couple days. This is my Eachine Trashcan. It was originally an analog Whoop and always wanted it to be a DJI Whoop or a HD Whoop. Problem with going HD is it tends to be heavy, and then that makes the Whoop loud for these little bitty motors trying to keep up. Whenever I saw that people were taking the Caddx Vista and taking the heat sinks off of it, and that gives it about an 8 gram weight, which brings it down from 19 grams. That seemed like it possibly might be doable to do a quiet Whoop. So Caddx Vista is installed in here. I don't know if you can see the boards very well. There's two boards, these top two boards of the Caddx Vista and the Nebula. Went together pretty good. Got 3 screws in here where the originals came through. The screws go all the way through the frame. I drilled out the original pegs, and just there's screws going through there with bolts on the bottom. They're hot glued in place to make sure they don't back out. And this comes out to be around 43 grams without the battery, and 59 grams with the batteries. So it's pretty lightweight. Like I said, it's about 5 grams heavier than the way I had it configured for analog, and zips around quite nicely, just like a normal Whoop would. And I've run it on 500 and 700 milliwatts. Works just fine with those. If you have to land or you crash and it sits there for a little bit while you go to get it, it will shut down from the heat. Or same thing goes if you're just sitting there on the ground before you take off for 20-30 seconds, it will shut down from heat. But while you're flying, it's perfectly fine. Doesn't seem to have any issues with the heat. And of course, with this being DJI, even though I had this little bitty dipole antenna on there, I can still fly all the way around my yard, standing under a metal roof. And if I went and stood out in my normal longer range spot, I could probably fly the whole property beside me. I don't own that part, the field that's beside me, but yeah, I could probably fly that whole thing, or at least a good portion of it. So yeah, plenty of range, way more range than it had as an analog Whoop. And a bit better video, though it still looks, the Caddx Nebula is just not that great. But it's a pretty cheap camera, and Caddx can just, produce a better one, hopefully. Hopefully the next one will actually have options that you can change also. You can't change anything on this camera. You can't adjust the brightness or the contrast or the sharpness, any of that stuff. Really, that's what I look for in a camera most of the time, especially if run cam or somebody's making it, is to be able to adjust the sharpness down, because they always come too sharp. So yeah, hopefully Caddx will release another camera and we can just replace that. But as far as a proof of concept goes, this is a great little project, and allows me to fly inside. It's quiet enough that I can fly around the kids without scaring them. So yeah, mission accomplished. And a couple more videos to follow.